Chinese media have been talking about the upcoming 18th National Congress of the Communist Party of China for some time now, known more popularly as Sibada, Da, literally Big 18. This is something like a Democratic or Republican convention, with the difference that it only takes place every 5 years. The conference is normally held in October in the Great Hall of the People in central Beijing. Every 10 years, it assumes even more importance as it oversees a handover of power from one generation of leaders to the next. This year, we'll see the familiar faces of President Hu Jintao and Premier Wen Jiabao bowing out. During the week-and-a-half-long meeting, 2,270 delegates will choose the next Central Committee, decide and approve promotions within the party, and review and possibly amend the party constitution. However, this year, there is so far no word of exactly when this meeting, which will decide the path the party takes over the next decade, is actually going to take place. So what's with all the uncertainty? That's the question our researcher Teresa Gu asked people on the streets of Beijing.
Why do you think the government hasn't yet announced a date for the 18th National Conference of the Communist Party of China?
It's hard to say, considering the current political situation, and we can't guess without grounds. I guess there must be some reasons. After all, this is a huge event in our country.
I don't know much about it, to be honest, because I don't care about it. It has nothing to do with me whether it's held or not. I'm too busy to pay attention to it.
It may be because of the dispute over the Diaoyu Islands, which is a big deal for Chinese people. And no one seems willing to make any concession over it. There are people online who guess that some key personnel arrangements haven't been decided yet. Maybe that's the reason.
I think it's because there have been too many issues recently. For example, the dispute with Japan over Diaoyu Islands hasn't been solved, and economic policies haven't been stated clearly. I guess the Big 18th will be held at the end of the year, maybe November or December. So let's be patient.
I think it has something to do with China's domestic and international situation. Internationally, China is in a worsening relationship with Japan over the Diaoyu Islands. As for the domestic factors, the most significant one is political instability.